Gamer. You know, I guess it's kind of hard to make a bad sandwich. Also now shrimp in the disky, and then we'll get into it. Spent like 3 to 4 hours trying to brute force Dragon last night to no success, so let's just post game and try with a few more levels. Beauty, do do do. Okie dokie, artichoke. Remembering I gotta pop out the YouTube. Howdy, kid. How you doing? Oh, that's wrong. I think that's wrong, at least. I tried fighting the Kraken, which is another one of the super bosses, and I am also underleveled for it. I'm underleveled for everything. Crazy. Last day at the parents. Nice, nice. Hopefully it's a easy trip. Smooth sailing. What do you mean? Like, do you want the link to it? I think Twitch has a specific policy against me doing that. Twitch is really weird about it, but there is a link below. If you scroll down, I think there's a link. One of the... Did I remove it, actually? I think I might have removed the link. Because I wasn't regularly putting things on my YouTube. But Twitch does have one of their policies for multi-streaming is that you don't try to divert people from Twitch to YouTube. So... Don't worry, I'll add a widget on the... It might be somewhere in the Discord, I don't know. I can't think of a specific place where it is. Image links to... Yeah, no worries. No worries. Okay. I added a button. Excuse me? Please choose a file smaller than 1 megabyte? My image I tried to add was too large? My picture of Napier wearing a buy now. Wait, there you go. A bit. It's still. So the base image has to be larger than 1 megabyte. I can't like use the Twitch image thing to resize it. That's fucked, dude. Sure, just use this picture. Okay. There is now a button underneath the stream with a picture of the Buccaneer lolly. And if you click on said picture, although I guess I should make it say the link as well for like convenience sakes. There you go. Ooh-wee. Is this a damage tile? Like, what is this? Yeah, I haven't even... Oh, okay. It's just like a slime tile, I guess. That makes sense. But yeah, I haven't even started watching that Liza P. I feel like I've seen too much Liza P in general to really want to watch it. But I'll probably... Holy shit, dude. The music. I'll probably watch it eventually. Since it's an Indie Mouse video. This music goes hard. Yo, what the fuck? I left my phone downstairs. Well, I guess I'm just really scatterbrained. Oh, no. I think I left my phone downstairs, but it was actually just underneath a napkin. My god. I do kind of want to see what would happen if I let the egg hatch. But yeah, we'll just kill it. Probably auto. Yeah, auto's enough. Cursed Haifa. Yeah, I did for the first time something today that I should have done probably like a bit earlier, honestly. What was it? Yeah, good to hear. I watched a lot of Bibu play Liza P. I watched a bit of NL play Liza P. As a Souls game that I kind of went out of my way not to play myself because it doesn't look terribly interesting to me personally. Yeah, I feel like I've seen enough. But yeah, I made a turkey sandwich just now with leftover Thanksgiving turkey. And it's pretty good. I'll probably make another one later. Very easy to just pull the turkey into strips as well. Okay, yeah. Seems like a pretty fair complaint to have. Souls games usually have their share of, like, meme weapons. Like, you got the, Executioner's Wheel in Bloodborne and the Chariot, Virgin Abductor Chariot Wheel, Bludgeoning Wheel in Elden Ring. Both are wheels, but are very different types of memes. You got a pizza cutter in Bloodborne. You got lots of options. You got the pile driver. That one's really funny. My main damage dealer is cursed. Yeah. I think when it comes to media, having discerning tastes is only potentially, like, bad for yourself, right? I would say I have pretty... What? I guess I'll just repeat myself, discerning tastes with media, but I also am not, like, above media that doesn't suit that taste, I guess. Like, I'll still watch media that I don't particularly like. Or something that I'm only, like, kind of enjoying, I can still get a lot out of, I feel. Dude, these fucking cursed rooms are awful. Adam Driver, the, what the hell? I wouldn't say I get that, that vibe from Twink Pinocchio in, fucking... What's it? Lies of P. So if I create a clone, no, that clone is still also cursed. What the hell, dude? Not what I was expecting. Can they stop cursing me? This is awful. I guess I have to prevent order, to prevent ailments, and then we'll wait for those to recover on their own. Let's see. It did take half my SP because died of the curse, but that's okay. And then died of death. Dies of death! Sentence to death. The great equalizer is the death. Okay. I mean, it's good XP, that's for sure. I do have to... Oh wait, no, I was gonna say I have to think about what I'm doing. No, I don't. With her, we just go into charge. Man. Let's open the chest. Oh. Also, the chest has eyes. Everything has eyes here. I guess I should, denote the slippery tiles with, Alright, so we charge tactic and we try and kill this guy ASAP because I hate dealing with these stupid fucking cursed dudes. Then we also just prevent order instead of healing and... yeah, Darky. Holy shit, dude. Huh? Wait, what? When the hell did that happen? Huh? 800 damage? I know I have pincushion maxed, but what? It wasn't dealing more damage than the other skill, really, on the last boss. The fuck? I didn't change her equipment or anything. What the fuck? I guess it was buffed, but even like they both received the buff there, right? And the 5-ring sword was doing like 300 per hit, and she dealt like fucking 800. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that. Okay, they aren't cursing me, so that's good enough. Pin cushion, 5-ring sword, line guard, protect order, EP battery go burr. Wait, 338 per hit against 700 per hit. Yeah, what the hell? Also, I thought I used protect order instead of prevent order. Why do they both start with PR? No. Well, I guess if I just regen enough HP, then it's not a problem. That I'm taking half the damage I deal back in damage. To self-damage while cursed, right? Also, huh? That time, okay, I don't know what the fuck is up with this. Oh! No, maybe it's you deal more damage while cursed or something? 'Cause that time we didn't have a attack buff, and the Femi Fiend dealt 800 damage per hit of 10-ring sword. Interesting. Curse, EO... Causing curse. That is... Doesn't mention here on the wiki anything about increasing the damage dealt. Maybe it's something enemy specific? Curse hype, or curse? Cursed shroom, that's what it was called, and curse hype was the item it drops. It is weak to all elements, but I don't get it, dude! How you doing, Febreze? There's definitely some bangers, some jams here in the slimy tentacle abyss. What's the stratum's name? Also, this song is called A Curtain Rises on an Adventure. No, that doesn't sound right. Surely not. That's gotta just be the last one I set it to play customly. I'm doing pretty good. A bit confused by some of the ways this game is working, but that's okay. We got slime puzzles now to interact with. But my party definitely seems like it's got better composition now that we've made Tabitha a subclassed hoplite, so she can just pretty much only do defensive abilities, but that's fine. Like, who needs her to do anything else? No, not protect order. Prevent order to make sure that my main damage dealers don't get cursed. Thank you. There we go. When Pincushion only hit once, I didn't pog that much, but... Sure, because like worst case scenario, we can always go back the other way anyway. Oh yeah, it's slime time. This is a mining point? Okay. This is the suggestion for getting rich quick in this game is just take a gatherer party to this first gather point here in the post game and then just fill up your inventory and then sell it. And apparently you'll get rich in no time doing things that way. But it does kind of look like it's a bit of a trek to get there. The eggs. Have a single move called shell. Great. They resist elements. Okay. I think this will be over in an instant since we have a TP battery and I don't have to worry about conserving resources. Defense enhanced. This is what Shell does. So they just don't attack themselves. Oh. That's bad. Excuse me? Oh. I heard about this. I might have even been able to see it on the map if I was paying more attention. These vampire trees are FOEs that are invisible until you enter battle, and then they try and like ambush you. This is what the egg hatched into, Longicorn. I don't know what its deal is, but alright. Let's actually, charge, well, limit, okay, no, limit Pincushion, limit 5 rings, line guard, they look grillable. The tree or the Longicorn? Oh. Okay, it inflict me with a rotting death or something? How much damage does that deal? 100. That's not too bad. We can outpace that with a protect order. Now let's Eagle Eye for 30% increased damage. Let's charge. Let's. I need a better limit on her. Just line guard, I guess. And then I can protect order these two, and she's out of TP, dude. I can just buy more, but it does suck. I'd rather not. Oh my god. Double poisoned? Oh, okay. The poison's worse than the rotting death, as it was described. Or not as... Worse as in less powerful. Dude, what do I do? It's just healing. Keep going for Shadowbind. He's got a lot of HP. My god. Oh. It's not that he has a lot of HP. I think he heals based off damage dealt or something. Interesting. But he's still going down. That's not enough. Ugh. 1,000 HP back from that is rough as shit. And my good remaining damage dealer is gone. Resurrect and item. Man, this feels bad. I don't like using items. The valuable ones, at least. Come on, dirty dick. I can't, he's just healing more than I can deal because I'm trying to heal myself. Just fucked up. Yeah, I think this is ruined actually. Like, I could try and run, but I'd just kind of be out a lot of resources at that point. It worked. Man. Man. Oh, I'll be more prepared next time we encounter that tree. I now know what's up. We can use our other party as well, or mix and match. I don't really know how to prioritize that kind of stuff. Like, Alice is good to have around if we're grinding explicitly for XP, because of Earth's bounty increases ally EXP points if you are alive. I think it's like a 40% increase or something insane. Oh, okay, 30. But that's still, like, pretty darn good. Let's check what else. And she has a high luck rate, or has a high luck stat, so she can inflict binds and statuses fairly easily. Zodiac's just the king of elemental damage. Or in this case, queen. Yeah. What the hell? Thinking. We do also have Meteor maxed out, so we could do funny things with Meteor because it's strike damage. Okay, so it's bash, because that's how my brain thinks of it. Even if it calls it strike rather than bash, like my brain's gonna keep thinking of it as bash. Strike slash stab, like really? Really? That's what you decided to name your types of physical attacks? Slash pierce. Okay, one is pierce rather than stab, but some pierce skills describe themselves as being stabbing attacks, like where is it? Buccaneer. This one doesn't even say what kind of thing it is, but piercing attack, random pierce damage, pierce attack, okay. All the S's. S's. Anyway, having a TP battery is actually really convenient. Oh. But yeah, we'll definitely want to use Louise for a lot of bosses, I think. And I'd probably want to respec her as well. Like, go all in on fire, for instance, and, like, opt out of Meteor a bit. Or respec her to go all in on ice, or all in on Volt for the bosses that are weak to those. You could definitely, like, min-max a good bit more damage out of that. Makes her green and changes her name to Luigi. Luigi. I think, sadly, this Sovereign is just, like, probably never gonna be used again. Like, she's not necessarily bad, she's just kind of worse than a monk subclassed into Sovereign, right? Though Reinforce is cool. But I think a lot of, or like, either a lot of or like every late game boss or post game boss is gonna punish you for applying too many buffs or too many debuffs. The same with binds. Sometimes they'll heal themselves if you bind them even once. So I don't know if my wildling will get much use either. But she does have, you know, an elephant that doesn't do binds instead. That elephant hits like a truck and takes hits as well. That would be a good name for like a Dark Hunter, I guess, in EO 1 or 2. They do a lot of binds. I don't think it would particularly fit a wildling here. Who summons insects and moles and whatnot. Yeah, I guess Louise is gonna be the party member that gets the most use out of my first party. Maybe Tommy, if I just like... I'll probably use Tommy against the... What? Against the... What? Why can't my brain work? Against the lightning dragon that's weak to, it's just called the dragon. It's not. The lightning dragon is just called dragon. Then the fire dragon is called worm, and then the ice dragon is called something else. Need more caffeine? That's a good idea. I don't know if I like fucked up another batch of cold brew, or if this glass or this fucking or the milk I poured or something doesn't taste right. I don't think it's like sour milk though, but I worry I might have fucked up another batch of cold brew. Man, I kind of just want to like try and kill that dragon again. Fuck it. Let's show where we're at, I guess. Tabitha, Tommy, Louise in the back, and then we'll still need Lisa as a good healer, and we'll need Kuniichi as a TP battery. Enter the labyrinth. I'm walking through puddles, 2 steps at a time, baby. I wonder if this game has the same thing. Probably not, I would assume, but the first 2 games had all super bosses give 0 XP. But since this game has the level cap at 70 initially, and then after you defeat 1 dragon that raises the level cap, I think surely this time the super bosses will give XP still, right? That might have been dumb. Surely. Yeah, Fire Mastery increased fire damage by 1% globally, while if I had just spec'd into Fire Star, I would have gotten 4%. Whenever I use that skill. Yeah. That's okay. We got 25% increased damage on Fire, Ice, and Volt. And increased damage when hitting an enemy's weakness, which we will be doing here. Okay. The enemies in this area, these fucking things are actually very difficult. But we'll see how well they hold up, I guess. Yeah, especially if I only hit twice with my 2 to 5 time attack. Yeah, you look at that. I got poisoned and the poison instantly dealt my max HP damage, dude. Just wow. Oh, I forgot to set limit, but that's probably for the better here. Yeah, it's just these guys. They're just a pain in the dick. I think most poisons aren't that bad. Alright, custom, limit, and we set... This is the best strategy I have so far, is we set regroup, not that actually. We set... Where's regroup? We unset it from Louise and we set it on her, and then we go for... Wait a second. Tommy has the second highest tech. Not Lisa. So we set the fire ability on Tommy and Louise. Okay, the min-max damage, because it averages the 2 units that it's equipped on. It averages their tech to calculate the damage. So we set regroup tactic on Tabitha, Louise, and Lisa. I fucked up again. Not Louise. Tabitha, Lisa, Kaniichi, and then where's Hellfire? There we go. Limit 60, limit 73, and then these two have max limits, so that's good enough. I probably should have put more into reinforce on Lisa, but whatever. Yeah, this guy during the first half of the fight will punish me if I get above 10 buffs, and then after he's below 50%, if we have above 6 buffs, he will purge all buffs and curse or instant kill all party members. So, real good shit. Let's start with charge. Let's go for Volt Wall, because on turn 1, 5, 10, 15, etc. he will use lightning attacks for overkill damage. That's instant death. Hellfire. Etheric charge. Let's go for Protect Order there. And then... I would like to clone myself, but I don't think I can really afford to. Yeah. Yeah, so here's the thing, if I clone myself, then that's another party member that receives buffs and debuffs, which then means that I can't use my buffs because it'll apply to an extra party member, getting me over that limit of 10. Because right now, with 5 party members, I can apply 2 buffs to everyone for the first half of the fight. That's it. So, if I generate a 6th party member that's a clone, then... yeah. But the upside is you just get a free turn if you have the counteraction to their overkill damage. I think it is also possible to survive just by using the items, like the elemental mists that reduce damage by 40%, but you need like a really tanky party. And probably to be at the level cap, if you plan on not using any of the elemental interceptor skills. So, yep. Let's go for Etheric Charge again. We can go for... Protect order on the... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, regroup tactic will apply 5, we'll be at 8. And then 2 more would put us at 10 and we'd be safe. So we can do this and also apply protect order to the frontliners so that I don't have to heal manually for the first half of the fight, hopefully. We are gonna have to, when we get him to like 70% HP, we're gonna have to start worrying about, excuse me? Oh, she was slower than the boss, and the boss cursed her, so she died. Right. Okay. Line guard the back line. Firestar. Resurrect. She's a lot slower than the boss, so this will be fine. And yeah, I don't really know what to do. Just keep dark ethering. I feel like my ninja is kind of like a wasted slot here, but that's fine. Charge, bodyguard, charge. Protect order. Because the next turn he's gonna go for his easy blocked attack, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Okay. Break Fire Fist, Volt Wall, Firestar. I'm kind of tempted to swap out a piece of like Louise's equipment for something that builds limit faster, so that we can. As you can see, she's at half limit right now. But if we like, it was like 800 damage 3 to 5 times from her limit skill, because it's fire, which this guy is weak to. So if we could just increase the speed at which we bust those out, that could be a help. Because like, things are just way more likely to go wrong the longer this fight goes on for. Especially with the fact that if my ninja dies, then we only have like 5 turns of my ninja not doing what she needs to do before my tank is out of MP. So download YouTube videos to the app for free without paying for YouTube Premium? Okay, that's pretty cool. 720p and 1080p for premium. Not even 480, my god. I don't even know what to do. I guess just stack another protect order on someone. My god, man. And because she died earlier, the regroup tactic isn't applied on her, which sucks. Firestar, just use skills, refresh. skills, Darky. Okay. We can use regroup tactic now. Let's have her bodyguard Kuniichi, I guess. Etheric charge and reapply protect order to the back line. Okay. We're making pace, I guess. Bodyguard, Tommy, limit Hellfire, Etheric charge. Yeah, there's a lot of turns where we just don't really have anything to do with some of our party members, huh? We just auto attack. Yo, the passive chance of countering on Tabitha kicked in, and it also paralyzed it. You pay 5 levels. Yeah, but it's not that bad. I don't think. Like, it's I think it's a good, like, check and balance. Because it encourages you to just keep playing unless you've wasted more than 5 levels in a skill or in a couple of different skills that then didn't pan out. So that's really easy to do. I've respect on my second playthrough, I respect like everyone, I think, at least once. And then Tabitha I respect twice because subclasses, I just kinda didn't know what to do with her, but making her a tank was definitely the right call. Yeah. I don't know what paralysis does, but maybe it'll prevent him from acting. That would be pretty cool. Because he's almost halfway dead, I'm going to go for charging on, like, everyone. So that we can wait. We need to wait. We need to just wait a bit. He will fuck me up if all these buffs are still active. I don't have the skill that removes a buff to heal someone. Whack. Oh, I almost fucked up, dude. I was gonna go for bodyguard, but you just use Volt Wall instead. Because it's turn 10. I think he was paralyzed. Funny. Only that protect order is wearing off, though. So that's pretty bad. Because we'll still be at... 9 buffs, and we need to get below 7. Yeah, below 7, so 6 or less active buffs when we get him below 50%. So I guess we just defend and line guard, and then defend and defend and keep doing TP battery things. Paralyzed? What a waste. All our turns of paralysis of him being paralyzed and not doing anything. We just had to wait for our buffs to wear off. That's my own fault though for not being more attentive to how low of HP he was before casting that last round of buffs. I think I have Bodyguard, Tommy. Let's go for Fire Star. Wait, so these 3 protect orders will wear off, and then there will be 3 and 3, so exactly 6 buffs. I think it's a pretty good challenge. At least in this game. Where you have a lot of different options for classes to deal with this kind of thing. In EO 1, and I think 2 as well, there were only like, you just had to have a protector pretty much to block elements. In this, if you don't want to use a protector, you can just use a Zodiac Spectral into that element to block it. And then the robots also have something to block elements, but it's just a bit too clunky to use on the first turn, because you need to, unless you have multiple robots, I guess. Because you need to summon the bot, and then you need to use the element block skill, both of which takes a turn. But yeah. I'll probably do a robot-only run of this game at some point here. Yeah, I can't really do anything with Lisa this turn. The curse is fine, but not really, because Tommy's just gonna die. That's one way to get rid of buffs. Okay, so let's Oh. No, that was the skill. So he applied instant death to Kuniichi, so that could have been like way worse. It could have been way worse. That was Corrupt, which removes party buffs and may cause instant death or curse, which he does when you're too high a health. Or when you have too many buffs. And he's low on health. Okay, well, let's Bodyguard Lisa, Etheric Charge, and then have her go for a Resurrect on Kuniichi, I guess? First. Oh my god! What the fuck was that? His random attacks targeting, like, just her repeatedly. Her fucking co-op partner's dead. It's all off the rails. It's ruined. Defend. Resurrect Tommy. Items, skills, clone yourself. Nope. Ooh-wee. Let's try that again, because I'm feeling stubborn. This is all I did yesterday. Just bumped my head into this wall and it didn't break, but we're trying. Yeah, Noah, you died. That you can't skip through. Just hit 5 times every time, please and thank you. I'll be more cautious about my boofs and debuffs. I'm just gonna bodyguard Tommy like almost every turn, I think. We regroup tactic and we protect order the 2 frontliners and we keep Dark Ether. Ether Charge got through the paralysis, the Protect Order also got through despite the paralysis, and then it was cured from regroup, Pog. So it says 5 turns, but it's like actually 6, pretty much. Because it activates the turn that you apply it, and then it's still good for 5 turns after. Very good. If only it actually healed for a reasonable amount of HP instead of like 30. So I'm gonna show something off here that has gotten to me lately as being like frustrating of a feature. So it has cursor memory, right? So if I go to the next character, it defaults to what action I did the last time. Skills, and then it defaults to which skill I did last time. I'm about to show off. Fucking, if you press the reference button to view whether the enemy has any buffs or debuffs, it resets your fucking cursor memory, which is not the end of the world, but really bad for characters like Tommy and Louise who need to take a turn off in between attacking to charge or focus their, like, to, yeah, like, they need to charge and then attack and then charge and then attack. So if I lose my cursor memory and I don't fucking remember what they did on the last turn, like, I'm potentially throwing away like 200% bonus damage. Shit sucks. Alright, I'll apply Protect Order to this backline, and then I feel like that should be the last buff I do. For now. Kuniichi barely surviving every single time. Didn't have cursor memory as a feature. Yeah, that sounds pretty awful. Let's Volt Wall, because it's turn 5, we just Ether Charge, so we can Fire Star, we can... Yeah, there's nothing for her to do, man. Didn't have the internet. Had to look through a book for the information. I really liked the like Pokemon strategy guides I had as a child, but I think those were the only, I mean, pretty much the only games I played as a kid. So I guess of course they were the only games I had strategy guides for, or guidebooks in general. Telling me where to catch every Pokemon. Do you want to catch them all? This companion program is right for you. Ether charge, skills, healing. Yeah. Dark ether. Charge, bodyguard. Fire. Yeah, games are just a very different beast than they used to be. She got paralyzed and thus couldn't heal. Kinda whack, but whatever. Let's go for Line Guard, Ether Charge, Refresh on yourself, and then have her just try and use a Medica. Okay, it did work. The counter activated but missed. That's okay. Right, good. Their tactic is ready. Line guard skills. She ether charged on the last turn, so it's Firestar. Also, I am very much ready for the 50% point of this fight, I guess. With no one having a buff active right now. That attack, I'm very glad to see, where he only attacks one ally and curses them, because the regroup tactic will just instantly purge the curse. Volt Wall, skills, Ether Charge, skills. That's 5 buffs. We could apply one more buff, but that's it. How about you just heal yourself and then Dark Ether, yeah. Just go for Bodyguard, Firestar. Oh yeah, let's see how it goes. Fucking curse damage, dude! My strategy! Curse is just awful. Resurrect, and then Dark Ether. Okay. Since Louise just died, her limit will be 0, so we might as well just send the Hellfire now, right? I don't remember what skill she did last turn. Bodyguard Louise, go for Ether Charge. Just go for... Honestly, still go for the limit, but have her also heal and go for a party heal. Then Bodyguard Louise, Ether Charge, and she can go for just a normal heal on Tabitha. Okay. Yeah, 145 times is a far cry from 850 5 times, but what's to be done when Louise fucking dies before she gets full limit. Okay, so she just Ether Charged, so let's go for Firestar and just heal. I definitely could make this fight a lot easier though with having both my healers spec into the status heal move so that it applies to the full party. Like, that would make this a lot easier, but... Alrighty, kid. I'll catch you later or next time, either or. Thanks for being here. Oh my god, dude, the fucking curse! It just keeps getting worse. We go for Volt Wall, we have her go for Resurrect, and we have her Dark Ether. And then we get one buff. So I choose that one buff to be... One buff on all party members, I mean to say. I choose that one buff to be Regroup Tactic. We Bodyguard Louise. We have her charge. Oh my god. Oh boy. I think he is at half now, which is why he used that move that hits 7 times. I was doing way better than this yesterday, though, which kind of blows. Let's go for, instead of a Dark Ether on Kuniichi, we use a Medora? Maybe a Medora 2 just to be safe. Full heal the back line. I fucking hate it, dude! Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. How? How am I getting this fucking unlucky? Every time he curses someone, it's her before she attacks. And then she fucking instantly attacks him and dies. Holy. I guess she's my only backline attack her, so I should have just been bodyguarding her to begin with? I don't know, dude. Let's use Resurrect on Tommy and use a Nectar or on... Yeah, okay. Nectar 2 on her. Never mind. It's probably over. Resurrect Louise, resurrect Tabitha, use anything. Nympho smoke. Yeah, it's, I mean, the smoke worked. I'm just dead now still. Because it's overkill lightning damage now, so I don't think you can dodge it either. But sure, try and create a body double. Nope. Nice. What can we do? Certainly, yeah, I only got refresh at 2 on her, but on Lisa, it's also only at 2. What the hell? We could get it to go to a full row or to target all at level 7. I feel like it would be better just to get, like, party heal on Lisa. Or maybe... Well, Tommy's a good damage dealer, so I don't want her to have to be healing, is the thing. Even though she already has party heal unlocked, so that would mean 5 levels into Form Chi. As opposed to... 2, 5, 1, so 8 levels at least on Lisa to get her there. In theory, we could get, like, Firestar on our ninja, and that would let her do some additional damage, but there's still the issue of the clone, like, and her needing to use Dark Ether every turn, or almost every turn. We could probably use a turn on Lisa where she doesn't have anything to do to restore our Hoplite subclass, Hoplite Ig Hop. Restore her TP with an item from Lisa on a turn where she's not doing anything, but I don't think I don't think that's, like, a huge deal. Man. I'm just gonna try it again. And I'll be more proactive about using Bodyguard on Louise. We get a lot of, like, free turns. especially at the beginning, so... Let's just try and make sure Louise never dies, and thus she keeps her limit building consistently, right? Give me a second here, actually. Let me just reload my save and then consider something. Because I need to check how good, Louise's item is, actually. Her weapon is a book, right? And it doesn't matter what its stats are because she's casting spells. So I don't think her weapon's damage factors into that formula at all. Got Abra Melon, which gives +3 to her tech stat. Surely that's not that huge of a difference, right? We could give her, say, this weapon right here, which boosts your limit building efficiency. You feel me? Huge. Weapon. I think I even have a like specialty weapon already that does that adds to limit like a bunch. So I could just go and find that in theory. But I don't know for a fact if weapon damage isn't calculated into the curse poems, the pendants or pedants book, stone songs, sealing book. Ah, and it is a club, okay. But because we have her subclassed into, she can't equip it yet, but we have her subclassed into Gladiator, so if we get her one more level up and then we put 1 point into Club Mastery, she can use that. She'll miss out on 3 points of tech, but that's not that bad, right? Alright, let's just do some ocean quests then. I don't think we'll need our healer, but I did kind of want to get XP on our healer. Whatever, this is just gonna be easy regardless, so I'm not gonna mess too much around with it. Weak to ice and weak to slash, ah. Let's see how much damage this does. 1,000. How much HP did he have? 17,000. Perfect. Yeah, I kind of was, I could have made this a lot easier on myself, huh? Even if it doesn't really matter all that much. I definitely could have still made it a lot easier on myself. It is still, you know, just a matter of time for my free XP. Oh, what am I doing? I could bring my farmer along if I'm trying to, you know, gain EXP efficiently. That's like 30% bonus EXP just for winning a fight if your farmer's there. I mean, hopefully, I don't remember how much EXP this thing gives, but hopefully it won't be more than like 2 goes before Louise levels up the one time I want her to. Oh my god, this fucking asshole spamming debuffs. Use Inspire on the back line. Etheric charge, okay. I love some brain dead grinding. Please just don't debuff my accuracy again. He did. He did. Inspire the backline, Ice Star. That should be it. I think Lisa outspeeds Louise. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 20% drop? Nah. It did not get Louise a level up. It got some of the other ones though. Man. I was gonna formation Tommy, Alice, Louise, Tabitha, Lisa, sure. So we do that again. And we bring Alice, Louise, let's go for Tommy instead of Tabitha, and actually I do kind of want Tabitha to get levels. Go for, it was weak to ice, so we set, where is it, absolute 0 to Tommy and Louise. That's fine. Confirm. It should be over. Much quicker than the last. Let's see. Yeah, one fucking turn. And we did get the 20% drop of the Tsunami Fang. My god, why didn't I just do that the first time? Holy hell, man. Thanks for the 10K. Custom. Alex got a level 2. Strange seeds, I guess. Maybe what I really need in this fight is to bring Alice along for moral support. And having random bind chances constantly is kind of funny, but also kind of stupid. Let me check Aries stats. Top light. Four % chance to nullify an attack, up to 7, up to 10, up to 14, up to passive chance of nullifying a physical attack. I think with Lisa, I'll level refresh, I guess. I'm kind of tempted to level resurrect so that they actually get revived at full HP, because right now they kind of get revived at like 80%, and then sometimes they instantly die. Whatever, okay. Back to the guild to get Alice out of my party. Tommy. Tabitha, Louise. Kaniichi and Lisa. Okay. Please, please let this be enough. Also, I gotta equip Metal Keisaku. Only 3 points of tech? That shouldn't be that big a deal, right? Also, it's like... I don't know if it's the exact same for things like Limit, but that's 6 nodes. So that's gotta be at least like a 30% increase to how quickly she builds Limit, right? At least for the other nodes, it's like 5% per node, I think. Like, let's see. For elements, it's like 10% elemental damage of that element as bonus damage per node. Sonic Dagger here is 5 nodes of speed, and it makes Tabitha go first super frequently, so... Yeah, I gotta say, having a farmer in my party on my first playthrough was pretty damn good. Even like having like a single dead party slot during some fights is really not that big a deal. Certainly compared to a lot of the struggles we had on the second playthrough on the whole. Hog? I forgot to change the fucking difficulty back. You can't change it mid-dungeon. Let's just put it into max HP for Kaniichi and party heal? No, I should put it into form chi. He's already got 3 nodes of max HP. I am kinda, saddened to think about the fact that EO Nexus, the most recent game, I think it's only Nexus though, has a difficulty setting called Heroic, which I, because it's the highest difficulty, will feel compelled to play on, but it's just the same as expert difficulty, but you can't lower the difficulty at any point. So I won't be able to do like easy quality of life sorta, let me just half my grinding time by lowering the difficulty. Cat, I don't think you want to eat that pumpkin pie. Why you want to get up on my desk to sniff it? Okay, kitty. Okay. But yeah, that'll be something to deal with in a long time though. You think she does want to eat it? I don't know. I don't think she's interested in pumpkins usually. I feel like I've let her sniff most things and almost everything she has like no interest in, unless it's literal meat. Even then sometimes. She's a picky eater. Picky pickle eater. Not a picky pumpkin eater. She'd probably be scared of a pickle now that I think about it. Okay. Gamers? Send it. You'll never get this. You'll never get this. No, they're definitely gonna get... We're gonna get at least one random encounter, yeah, on the way. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Please, not the poison. You dirty dick. You dirty dick, you. Seriously? Man. I love being forced to waste 20 TP on an HP recovery, or on a resurrection, and then 5 on a recovery, just because this fucking butterfly will poison me for above my max HP and damage every fucking time I approach the super boss. Ooh-wee. Butterfly. Just like the monarch butterfly, shit's poisonous, man. Do not touch. I mean, you can touch the monarchs. They're pretty yellow and red and blue wings, but don't eat them, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I changed her equipment already. Let's go for just bodyguard on Louise like every single turn, I guess. Hi, Girardi, how you doing? Because she needs to be safe kept. If she gets fucking cursed, it's all over, dude. Excuse me? Which one's Judgment? He didn't purge my... It was probably the skill that was called Blow was changed to Judgment, and it one-shot Tommy. Huh. Didn't think that happened. Oh my lord, man. This is brutal. I guess try and go for a party heal and try and go for a... I mean, still just the same old bodyguard. Healing and item, use a Medora 2 on the front row because she's the fastest. I mean, Tabitha's barely living repeatedly, which is all we need, I guess. Her limit's ready, but we need to revive her companion for that co-op attack, so... Volt Wall this turn, Firestar, Resurrect, Skills. Dude, I don't even know. party heal, skills, bodyguard Tommy so that this Hellfire can get through, ether charge it, just heal Tabitha and heal Tabitha and Tommy simultaneously. Okay, we're good. Man, this has gotta be like the worst instance of this fight I've had. Let's just keep bodyguarding Louise. No, we can bodyguard Tommy this turn, because she has to ether charge. And let's protect order the front line and dark ether. Man, all that and he's not even that low on health yet. But if he just keeps up the single target attacks, then we'll be more than okay, right? We can limit this turn. Bodyguard Louise. Charge. Everyone's gotta protect up, so... She kinda has an empty turn here, but I don't know what to do with it. I guess I just attack. And then the next turn is a free turn as well. We just, because we'll block his overkill lightning attack. So, Volt Wall, skills, fire. I think I do want to reapply Protect Order to the front line. Yeah, we reapply Protect Order to the front line, but then maybe we don't reapply it to the back line. We still got a little bit before he's below 50%, right? Yeah. Let's body... We don't have to bodyguard... No, we do need to bodyguard Louise. No, we don't. We bodyguard Tommy on the turns that Louise charges, and maybe vice versa. Well, no, they both charge on the same turn. Let's offset that then. Just break Fire Fist again. Bodyguard, Tommy, ether charge. So now we charge with Tommy and we bodyguard Louise, who now attacks so that she can't get countered by the curse damage. Yeah. We paralyzed him, Pog. Howdy, Thos. Game's going pretty good. I'm having fun, but this boss is just, like, Hoo-wee! He is fine-tuned and we're having to struggle a bit, but we'll overcome. I believe. Let's bodyguard Louise, because she's about to attack. We'll... Ah, yeah. That's the post-game, just like, dungeon area. I'd definitely recommend starting with 1. It's a lot simpler, but I'd say it's to its benefit. If 1 doesn't really click with you, then you can try 3, I guess. But I think 1's definitely worth trying. And and 2 is kind of just... I think everyone should play 2. I don't think it's worth skipping, but it's a weird one. It's very, like... It's got reactionary balance. So everything that was powerful in 1 was nerfed in 2, and then other things are just insanely broken to take its place. So it's still like... I think it's one of the worst balanced Etrian games, if not the worst balanced Etrian game. But it's fun to play, just in a different way, right? So... Okay, yeah. The HD collections are definitely a lot different than Millennium Girl and Fafnir both, since they both have like pseudo subclassing mechanics, right? With equipable stones that let you equip different weapon types or get skills from different classes on demand. But yeah, thinking about 2 kind of makes me angry, actually. Like, I like the game, but there's just so many mind-bogglingly stupid design decisions in 2. I think that's a class in 5? In Etrian Odyssey 5. The one that has coffins. Yeah. I got a big old, well, not so big robot girl. I could have chosen a big portrait for her. But I didn't. Let's just use a Medora. Oh, yeah, that's completely fine. She missed? What the hell was that? But yeah, and yes, the lolly party. That's pretty much how I choose my parties. At least up until like post-game stuff is I choose all the classes that have lolly portraits. I don't really want to like mismatch this game. The HD games do let you mismatch the portraits from one class onto another class, but I don't really see the point in doing that. I mean, I guess I see the point, but I wouldn't want to. It would feel weird. Okay, so if she charged last turn, then we go for a Breakfire Fist. It's turn 15, so we use the Volt Wall. We can Hellfire now. Perfect. Go for a healing on yourself. There are no active buffs. Maybe instead of going for a healing on yourself, go for a Protect Order on the back line. And then skills, Dark Ether. There we go. That's our big damage turn. Charge, skills, body guard. No, it's just line guard. Skills, ether charge again. Luckily, no, I don't think so. Oh, it does have a little bit of healing, but it's so minor. It's so minor that it is not a big deal. It hits me for like... what? Like maybe 100 damage, and then it heals for 200 every so many turns, but it's not a big deal when its max HP is 25,000. And I hit it for like 890 3 to 5 times every 4th turn or something like that. I mean, I guess still try and attack. If I go for the ailment, the status condition purge limit, then he will purge all of our buffs, so that's not worth it. I've got an idea. It's kind of stupid. Probably not a good idea. I was thinking, what if I force him to purge my buffs? But there's a chance of instant death associated with that, though pretty minor. Yeah. During phase 1, when he's above 50%, he only purges buffs if you have 11 or more. And during phase 2, it's if you have 7 or more. So I can only apply like 1 buff per party member during phase 2, pretty much. Maybe 1 buff to 1 other party member. I don't think it does damage, but it has a chance of instant kill or curse. Here you go. Yeah, it doesn't do damage, but it has a chance of instant death or curse. So, it's kind of bad. It's pretty bad, especially since curse makes you deal double the damage you, or half the damage you inflict back on yourself. But it's okay. We have 2 units that can purge statuses. So let's refresh line guard skills, ether charge skills. Instead of going for anything, just refresh. Head. Okay, good. Refresh Louise. Dark ether. Yeah, instant death. I mean, it's kind of BS, but it's got some neat ways to block it. It's treated as an ailment, so you can just use buffs that block ailments to prevent it. And then it's a secondary effect of some elemental attacks, where if you block the element, then it prevents the secondary effect from proccing as well. I think that was that was how you dealt with the ice dragon in 1 and 2. Was you just block the ice, and then you don't have to worry about the instant death chance. So bodyguard Louise, go for Firestar, just go for healing and Dark Ether. Bodyguard Tommy. Go for charge. On the next turn, I can go for the ailment purge if I want to, but I don't think I should, honestly. I think we just want to manually purge our own ailments from here on, instead of using the limit that does it for us. We get a free turn? No, we don't. It's game over, brother. I was gonna say we get a free turn on this next turn because Tabitha will just block. Fucking... I don't think it was instant death. It was just... some bad RNG / decision making. I think I had Tabitha bodyguard and then she got hit multiple times as a result. Yeah, she took the damage in the place of another unit and then he attacked. No, the problem is every 5th turn he uses an elemental attack that I need my tank to be alive to block, and I don't have any other skill that blocks elemental damage. And he's about to do it. It's turn 20. So yeah, I'm just kind of fucked. I can use Volt Mist to reduce Volt damage by 40%, and then it still does 50 more damage than my characters have max HP. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do this. This is like a pretty super boss, right? So I think the common recommendations is be at level 70. The initial level cap before you fight it. 70's the level cap, and then in this game it goes up to like 80, and then 90, and then 99 with each dragon that you beat, I think. This is the first dragon I'm trying to fight. Seemed like it would be the easiest. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of easy ways to grind levels. If possible, I'd like to not just win via numerical superiority, though. Poison. More health than him. I think it would be doable, I guess is what I should say. I'd like as much of a challenge as possible. I guess it depends on how easy of a time you want. I really enjoyed the well, I guess a lot of the fun classes, or 2 of the fun classes, are locked behind specific endings in this game. But I guess For the other two, I can recommend things easier. I think in the first one, a survivalist is a must. Pretty much, if you want to have fun, that is. They're pretty powerful. They have a lot of good AoE. And yeah. In the second one, probably just go all in on offense would be my advice. They're an archer, so they're back row. And in the first one, you definitely need a protector, an armored unit. The second one, not so much. Yeah, I only have this formation for this boss. Although I had 2-3 on my first playthrough as well. But, New Game Plus, I went through with this party. I think I had 2-3 in EO2 as well, and, 3-2 in EO1. I want to point the camera down at my cat before I have to move her. Y'all can see this stretched out kitty. That wasn't low enough. Oh, she's just kind of ducking her head down. Look at this stretched out kitty. Being camera shy, kitty? Yeah, so what I did with the first game was I took a I used a troubadour, and the troubadour lets you... The troubadour has a skill that recovers TP over time for 1. Is that good? No, that's too low now. And then the Troubadour in 1 also has a skill that recovers HP over time. So instead of investing in the TP recovery over time skill with my Troubadour, I just, because that was too much of a skill point investment, I instead just went all in on the HP recovery and then only auto attacked. That worked really well. Against the generic mob fights, you can just like outlast them if you heal for like 15% of your max HP every turn. Then you can just like deal with 1 or 2 and then just like draw the fight out until you're at full HP and then end it and never use your TP outside of where you have to. Also, howdy kid. I almost missed those messages. Almost. We did not beat the dragon. So but we'll try again later with more levels. In EO2 is just such a fucking poorly balanced game. I say it again. Every single boss in EO2 you can trivialize if you just fight like generic enemies for 50 rounds. If you spend 50 turns in a generic enemy fight and then immediately fight a boss afterwards, all of your party members can just go off with super abilities instantly that'll just trivialize every single boss in EO2. It kind of sucks. God, I'm itchy. That's why I pointed my camera down, is because I gotta move my cat because I'm getting heat rash from this little space heater on my lap. Ooh-wee. But yeah, I'm gonna open my window slightly. What else was I thinking about? I don't think my cat would appreciate that, but maybe the next cat I get, I can condition into being a shoulder cat. Holy. What else is there that's really stupid or fun in the first couple of EO games? Long cat. And some meme flashback. In this one, you can have a hoplite that's subclassed as a ninja, clone itself, and then cast 2 different shield skills, like every single turn, which is pretty crazy. I'll probably have, like, at least 5 cats when I'm retired. However long away that is. I'm not gonna have more than that. I'm not gonna be crazy about it. I'm just gonna have a lot of cats. But no, I mostly mentioned my next cat because my cat's too old to, like, condition for things now. Like, no shot am I gonna teach her how to walk on a leash now. Or a leash and a harness. Like, just like 9, 10. Yeah. Me when I make myself a mech suit out of felines. Slime. Yeah, we probably could just, like, grind up to the current level cap whenever we want, but it's a bit boring. I'd rather actually, like, do something. And I do have a second whole ass party now, so there's a lot of things to consider constantly for party composition now that I have 10 units to choose from. Yeah. Every level that we get on Tabitha as well, we can spec into a passive chance to increase her block. Or not block, to block an attack. Let me pull it up. Harry here. We got it at a 7% chance to nullify a physical attack currently. And it can go up to an 18 after she gets 3 more levels. So that's pretty darn good. I don't think evasion tanks were a thing prior to this game. And evasion tanks definitely work better in this game, but it's very finicky. There's videos of people who have farmed up their farmers specifically to level 99 with 99 in every single stat being literally unhittable by the final boss. Like the final boss of the post game. I guess attack order and start. Dang ol' eggs boosting their elemental defense like they think they're hot shit. Get fried. Scrambled over easy, baby. Yeah, that would make sense. Especially Fafnir, since it added some interesting classics. But yeah, so the ninja class is the would-be evasion tank. It gets a passive to boost evasion that's pretty good, and then gets a skill that boosts evasion even more at the sacrificing HP to do so. I don't think it's foolproof for every type of attack, though, is the problem. Like, I think specific elemental attacks, like the ones that the dragon we were fighting do, have so much accuracy that this will not get you past them. But yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to use like this evasion tanking with like in combination, say, with like Otori or Provoke to draw aggro to yourself. But it's nice to have on a like backliner, just because I don't have to like give a shit about her equipment, her defense, I mean, if she just doesn't get hit by almost anything and already takes halved physical damage from being on the back line. I should probably get a better weapon for Tabitha now that I'm thinking about it. If just for this, the dungeon crawls, during actual fights, like scary fights, we want Tabitha to have the speed up, but yes. Let's prevent order to make sure nobody gets cursed out of my damage dealers. I think this egg is gonna hatch. I don't think I'm gonna be dealing enough damage to counteract it, since it's already boosted its defense significantly. Oh! Is there gacha on what it hatches into? Huh? Clinoian. Last time it turned into some weird, like, lizard thing. Interesting. I guess, just line guard. God, the fucking music is just going off, dude. Wait, what? It said something like, with supreme effort, the Klinoian is something? Very odd. Fairy's Core. Huh. Yeah, I hadn't actually read. Imagine reading the words on your screen. No, he isn't that how it was spelled? And well, whatever. I'll check later. Cleo, not Cleo. Okay. Cleo. Search results? Oh, okay. Either way, we found it. Cleonian, not neon. Of course. No worries. They may hatch from Pandora eggs, or be encountered directly. You have a skill that swaps the position of your party members? Yeah. Pandora egg here says, many varieties of monsters hatch from it, so it could be anything. I guess that's why it's Pandora. Insectornis and Longicorn. The Longicorn's what we saw previously. Insectornis. And they lay eggs. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I think something like that was the case in Stratum 3. There were eggs that hatched into baby dragons that then would call a FOE into the fight if left alive long enough. They would summon a mother dragon. And will use their Phoenix move right before dying, which will significantly heal its surviving allies. Okay. So that's why it said something interesting when we killed it. But it didn't have any allies because it hatched from the egg. From nowhere for the baby dragons. This doesn't actually lead me anywhere, huh? Unless... no. No choice but to keep going forwards. Let's try this way first. That's only in the, it's only in the first areas of a couple of the games. It's not in all of them, and it's not in the late game parts. But in the first two, I think, first two stratums of this game, there's like flowers or like a sea anemone or something to show you where secret walls are. But they kind of just do away with that after a bit. They take the training wheels off. But it's still, like, usually in fairly logical places, like at the end of natural dead ends or natural, like, turns in the road. So you'll end up seeing them, like, here. Anyway, most of the time. Yo, coupon. Not enough damage. Oh, I should have used the protect or prevent order instead of protect order, but they're all right. He didn't eviscerate me with curse. How kind. Okay, good. Oh, they fucking shuffled around my dang old party. Bastards. This music's like honestly a bit too much for generic fights most of the time. Yee. I kind of feel like I should swap in my my Zodiac, my mage, for someone in this party, because those eggs only take I think so, Thos. I think so. Those eggs only take good damage from elements after they buff their defense. So having some elemental damage could be really nice. No, I could always just like imbue forge a weapon with an element on it, and then it would deal like I think like 10% of your tech damage in bonus damage. Something like that. It would calculate using your tech for how much damage. I don't think it's like strictly 10%, and then it being bonus damage makes it apply to the formula weirdly as well. Speaking of bonus damage and whatnot, I'm remembering shit about EO1 now, which is kind of funny. Like, what, the Troubadour just being really good because it gives, the juicy ground sounds, yeah. The slime tile. Yeah, the Troubadour being able to imbue your allies' weapons with an element just for bonus damage against enemies' weaknesses, and shit like, I think the only boss in Etrian 1 that punished you for having above a certain number of buffs was the final super boss, and the way that most people beat that final super boss is like forcing it to waste its turns that it could be attacking you for more damage by forcing it to purge your debuffs or purge your buffs, and then simultaneously applying more buffs on the exact same turn afterwards. You just make it waste like 3 out of every 5 turns purging your buffs by getting above I think it was like above 10 or above buffs on the final boss. Yeah, I had to that boss sucks. In EO1 Primeval, I had to plan out like 25 turns exactly, I think, and then I just kind of winged it afterwards because it got really unpredictable. But yeah, I think I had a notepad doc, like a notepad thing open, not that button, this one. Yeah, I had this open where I just had 1 colon and then like 5 actions. 2 colon 5 actions. And I had to, because RNG is just kind of like fixed in EO1 and EO2 as well, but to a lesser extent. And this game as well, but to an even lesser extent. Where every time you hard load the game, RNG is fixed. So you can rig certain outcomes. Yeah, it's still fixed. It's just fixed in a different way now. Because the first game didn't have, or the first 3 games didn't have quick saves. So you can now rig RNG by loading a quick save. And then just do the same things. I did that a bunch in the first 2 games of attacking and then canceling to burn an RN. And I haven't had to do that at all in this game. So that's a high praise, I guess. Good job. I'm glad I haven't had to do that on anything to burn RN so far. But it was mostly, I feel like I only did that on the last, no, I did that on 2, maybe 3 bosses in the first game that were all in the post game. And then I did that to get conditional drops that were kind of hard to get just via RNG. And in the second game. And then I think like everything in the post game of 2, I cheesed by having either a 1 HP Hexer use Revenge to like instant kill the boss with a single attack, or I used a level 1 a level 1 Landsnecht with counter, dealing like just hundreds or tens of thousands of counter damage because of how low their defense was back to the enemy when it kills them on turn 1 and instantly dying. Look at hell. 2 is just a bit too much in terms of how it's balanced. Alright, good. Shroom dealt with. I think these 2 are gonna hatch though. I don't have elements. Oh, we have this, the limit, actually. So We'll deal with them this time. Oh no. Or so I thought. Also, my Femi-Fiend's out of TP. Swapping my dang old party around. It's not too bad. And I'm not gonna be fighting a boss or anything. Maybe an FOE, but... Let's see. Yeah, Kaniichi's at 20 already. I don't know why she didn't go down to 0 specifically. For a newcomer, it's a first-person dungeon crawler JRPG. So, you go through a very expansive dungeon. You can see I'm on floor 21 with a party, and you try not to die. You make incremental progress, opening up shortcuts and whatnot. You get slightly further each time as your party gets stronger as well. I'd say difficulty is definitely part of the selling point of the game, but it doesn't have to be difficult. There are good ways to mitigate. Thos, I also think you gain more limit the higher tier of a skill you use. So if I used a, like, level 10 skill, which I actually don't have on this character, then I would gain, like, 10 additional points towards limit. Yeah. Builds and loadouts. There's definitely a lot of variety in builds. You get, I think there's 9 classes in the first game, and then there's 11 or 12 in the second, and this one probably has... Let's just count. And then this one also has subclassing, so that adds to the complications. 3, 6, 9, 12 again? 3, 6, 12. Yeah, 12 classes. One of them can't be subclassed into, they can only start as a robot and subclass into other classes from there, because you can't really be a part-time robot. I think it's just for, like, lore reasons, essentially. But maybe it's also because the skill set doesn't really work unless you have this class skill that only the main class gets access to. Yeah, in the first 2 games you can rush all slash, though it's less effective in the second one. And that'll sweep almost every generic encounter, but you will be eating through a lot of TP. Looks a bit like Final Fantasy. How's the story? Very minimal. It's not really about the story that much. I think it has a good story, but you'll be getting like a little bit of story in little drops, pretty much, consistently. Every 4 or 5 floors there'll be something to talk about, but yeah, it's more about, you know, the narrative you make for yourself sort of thing, even though I'm not prone towards what? I know some people get really into the parties they make. Think out interactions between their party members and how they act and react to various things going on in the story, and I'm not I'm not writing my own fan fiction about this game with my own party in my head at any time, ever. But, yeah. A lot of the like, Let's Plays that are good for information at the very least have that kind of stuff in them for this game. Oh, I didn't mark the slime here properly. I can't even tell how far the slime goes over there. Oh well. No, I have never written fanfic, and I don't think I ever will. Yeah, I think the minimal story is to the game's benefit as well. It's certainly, like, enough to keep me interested in seeing where the story goes, I'll say. But in most of the games, it amounts to, hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by, Smoke. But I think most of the story amounts to, like, you arrive in this kingdom that has a great tree or terrible pit. The town's economy is solely funded by the exploration of this tree or pit. You arrive to make money as well with your guild of, yeah, adventurers. And then every time you go through like 4 or 5 floors, the government calls on you to tell you to kill some special creature or fetch a dragon egg or something like that. Oh yeah, it's slime time. The first game actually like talked about that a decent bit, which was cool. A lot of the final, like, a lot of the final dungeon was people being like, hey, aren't you just kind of gonna like ruin our economy when you solve the mystery of the labyrinth? Like, when you get to the bottom and see what's what, isn't like our economy just gonna be ruined? What are you doing, man? No! I told people to explore the labyrinth, but not that well! My economy! Oh my god, Tabitha deals 3 fucking damage because she doesn't have a real weapon out. Alright, 2 more tiles of slime. Yoink. I will always remember Ren and Lakga. They were pretty cool until they weren't. Until they cared more about the economy than doing what was right. Alrighty, I'll catch you later next time. Thanks for dropping by, Thos. Dude, they keep giving me so many options here. Ah, so this one's a one-way. As is that one. I feel like this one's less likely to actually lead anywhere, though. It might lead to, like, an item or something. I explore later if I feel up to it. Yo, the dragonfly. It is just called the dragonfly, rather than some weird combination of, or so doing something weird with the Japanese word for dragonfly, like the past couple games did. I think the first one had it just called dragonfly, and then the second called it like Moriana or something, which might have just been forest dragonfly for all I know. Let's go for prevent order and TP battery doing TP battery things. Does bodyguard, our healer, apply a good heal to the front row then afterwards and hope that that's enough? Nope. Rip. Yeah, try some hellfire. Yeah, alright. Dragonfly nest. Well, I'm thinking I'll use a Amrita and we can just buy more later on Femi-Fiend so that she has enough TP. At this point, I'm gonna give up. Correcting myself. Has enough TP to actually cast. Five-ring sword. You need the TP to cast it, even if you're having a battery make it free with Dark Ether. I just go and then go back. To let the auto mapping do its thing so I don't have to worry about. What the hell? I guess we should try and go down. I feel like down might unlock a shortcut, which would then let us get back to this point faster, right? Well, not there. Huh. Fucking... Yeah, no, I'm super confused, but we'll figure it all out eventually. Maybe this will loop around to... No? What the fuck leads to over there? I'm so confused, man. Well, this is something new at least. Please don't just be useless. Death Pumpkin. This guy's not an FOE, right? I think it's the same battle theme as usual, but in EO2, these guys were FOEs. All the pumpkin lords. There was a blue pumpkin, there was at least a red pumpkin, there was probably a yellow pumpkin too, but red/orange, of course. Okay, so we charge. Let's go for Pincushion and the charged 5 ring. See how this does. Oh. Oh. Glad to hear the pumpkin serves. I was gonna say, there's gotta be something back here. If it's, because that's gotta just dead end. The end, there's nowhere to go, but no, it really was just a dead end. Huh. Oh, another gather point that I can't make use of with my current party. Damn, Cleonians? Cleonian? Yeah. These little fish birds ain't got shit, man. That's what I'll say. They just change around my fucking party order. Little bastards. Yup. Switches my physical attacker to the back line and they suddenly deal half as much damage. Whack. Oh! Well, here's what we've been hoping for. These guys don't show up on the map, so you gotta just get lucky with getting into an encounter close to them. It's the rematch time. Eagle Eye, switch. Oh, yeah, no. Switch with the Femi Fiend, skills, line guard, skills 5 ring, and then skills Dark Ether. I fucked up, is what I did. Also, this dude steals MP, huh? Wait. Did he change my party order back to what it was supposed to be after I screwed up, or did... How the hell did that happen? Definitely looked wrong earlier. Anyway, line guard. Hilt strike. And he just poisoned us last time, so we want to apply prevent order and keep going for Dark Ether. We are going to need to recover the Femi Fiend's TP though because of the TP drain. Let's prevent order the back line too. Love his little buddy. Items, Rita. Oh no, this is awful. Yeah, he's just healing so much, dude. And he takes away too much of my party members' TP. I can't do shit here. I can try. Let's see if he kills me before I get to do what I'm trying to do, though. Yep. Yep. This tree sucks. Dang old fucking vampire tree, man. It's another mining point as well. Cocopelli vest is available in Spica pumps. The Cocopelli vest is the ultimate armor for the farmer. Said to have been blessed by a fertility deity. Luck, luck, and limit. Huh. I gotta store that coupon, but I don't use it by accident. I guess I might as well store that again since we aren't using it yet. Does that mean in the second attempt against the dragon earlier I had forgotten to re-equip the metal Keisaku? The thing that was supposed to help our mage fucking get to the limit faster. Push it to the limit. Hemi-Fiend can level up. Oh, I already maxed her HP up. I don't know what else to do with her, dude. I guess TP up, because her TP is expensive. Takes 30 per use of 5-ring sword, and she has 142 max. I could see Bloody Lance being good in some fights, but like, it's not gonna help during bosses, right? And most fights aren't like endless waves. Each time you deal a final blow, increase your attack power. Does it count as a buff? How does that even work? Oh, I was gonna go for wild swings, actually. Since we have a TP battery, it seems like a better idea to just put 5 points into Sword Mastery and 5 points into Club Mastery, and then we can get wild swings to have splash damage on all 10 of the swings of a 5-ring sword. That would be very funny. We will need to get above the current level cap to get wild swings maxed out, though. At present, it's a bit out of reach. 12 more levels would only let us put 3 points into it. Alright, I think I'll form a party with Tommy, Tommy, Louise, Alice, and Tabitha. And then one other, I guess it could be Lisa. Lisa's a bit underleveled. And then I'll not register. Register party. There you go. To set 5. We only get 6 sets, huh? Which kind of sucks. But this will be my grinding party for now, and I just, you know. And we do have quests, but all the quests, I think, like the post-game quests, there are 3 of them. Monster from across the sea is the yeah, whatever that is. However you say it. Yeah, I think Elval's Grim Truth is the Kraken, and Shrouded in the Abyss is the Anemone. And I think all 3 of them are gonna be roughly as bad as as the fucking dragon has been. They all are a bit of puzzles in terms of how they work. I'm just gonna open a new tab at all to pull up Anemone. So the Anemone has mostly bash attacks? Deals bash damage to the entire party, healing for 2 times the damage dealt, increases power for each bind present. Tentacle grab, random binds to the entire party, can inflict multiple binds to each member. Tentacle reap, weak cut attack to the entire party with a slight chance of instant kill rate, increases on party members with ailments. Cool. And then 4 to 6 random stab attacks across the party, can poison and paralyze. So I just need like more of what I'm already missing, or realizing that I'm missing from the dragon fight. I need better bind and ailment curing ability. But maybe this one wouldn't be as bad because it doesn't punish us for having above a certain number of buffs, so we can just go in with cure ailments as a skill ready. or as a limit skill ready, use that turn 1, have 5 turns to just wail on it. I really should get the Shogun's execution skill, even if it has a chance of backfiring on me. Like, when am I gonna be at 10% health? Anemone. I tried to fight the Kraken already because it didn't seem that bad. It's apparently the easiest. If you leg bind it, it just can't do anything for like 5 turns, but you have to like kill it before it breaks out of leg bind pretty much. Or shortly afterwards, because it hits really hard. So but yeah. Let's try the anemone, I guess. Fuck it. Formation. The anemone mostly uses its legs. So our ninja has good leg bind, even without us being specced into it. She has a 30% chance to apply leg bind. And then we can just, like, use buffs. But since it's weak to elemental attacks, we'll want Tommy instead of, and Louise instead of our 2 damage dealers from our second party. Do physical. Forehead and Femi Fiend. Then Tabitha on the front row. Let me check. Gilsim, Farmer. Range Seeds gets a... Okay, no, I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna do something really stupid and take my Farmer. It says it's a 60% chance to bind enemies at level 10. And I think we have it at like level 9 or something. No, we have it at 8. That's still a much higher chance than our ninja with only level 1 in this, which is a 33% chance. And it does resist it. It's not guaranteed to give us the bind we want, but our farmer also has 62 luck compared to 45. Let's put Alice in then on the back line, sure, and Lisa on the back line. Anemone. Maybe this one will be the easiest. It said it was on the 6th floor? 5th floor. On a secret path in the 5th floor, you need the moon key to access it. Okay. I think I know, sadly. Yeah, we need to go up through here, which means we need to... 6th floor. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. We just go down 1 floor and over the secret door. Alice is here for moral support. This was not efficient. This was not the right way. A supple branch. Let me see, I think we also have, yeah, her spade is equipped with a 10% chance to bind, both as well, in addition to a percent chance to, I don't know how much percent to blind, but, Kind of makes me want to go to the shop and like reforge it so that it just has like a 30% bind chance or something. By putting 3 foot bind nodes on it. But no, she's got a much higher odd of getting a bind non-specific if we use the strange seed skill. You can see the passive chance proccing pretty frequently already. Yo, look at these boys. They're hungry. And they'll be eating my fists. Exactly. I should make another turkey sandwich after the stream. Feeling hungry. Why did I stop exploring over here? What the? Oh. Alright. I don't think I should fight any FOEs, just since, you know. Why did I do it? Why did I do it to myself? What the hell? I was gonna say, since, you know, we're about to fight a super boss, but that's okay. I don't have our limit set, that's okay as well. Okay, no, this is not okay. Just get me out of here. My limit be damned, get me out of here. I did lose limit, half of my limit on everyone who had their limits charged. But if I had just remembered to set my limits beforehand, then we wouldn't have had to be in this situation. Anemone's weak to all elements, so we go for fire, right? Because our Zodiac is already spec'd into fire. Yeah, okay. So Hellfire on on Tommy and Louise, and then we'll go for... Where is it? Regroup Tactic on these three. I don't think Regroup Tactic purges binds, but status ailments. Yeah, I don't think that includes binds, but that's okay. There are probably more... Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I was gonna say there are probably more hidden walls to get by these guys that I'm unaware of. And yes, there are. These ones are easy enough to deal with, though. Yeah, easy. The muscled arm. Oh, I think both of these are one way. One way and one way. They made sure you could backtrack naturally if you wanted to, I guess. Oh wait, this one better be two-way. Good, good, good. I now don't have to do as much backtracking the next time I try and reach this super boss. Oh, it moves faster than I do. What the hell? My limit! Huh? It spat me out behind it. Yeah. Alright. I'll take it. Thanks, nerd. Me when I run away from an enemy and I spawn in behind it. Just passes me by. Okay, here it is. The hall where the gluttonous monster resides to do battle with it. An unimaginable gigantic sea anemone is writhing grotesquely in a sickening manner. Take up arms and defeat this beast! It is threatening the balance of nature in Armor Road. Shoutouts to the first game where you were able to ambush super bosses if you walked around to fucking approach them from behind. They don't let you do that anymore. I wonder why. Oh, I think I do need pretty much full limit, or I want full limit, like, right away. Why the hell did I bring Tabitha? I don't have a TP battery. Why the hell did I bring Tabitha? I mean, I guess I could use, this was just dumb. I could use Louise as a battery. I think there's an equipment that gives you plus 100 max TP, but I don't know what it is. It's called, like, it was the town medal in the first two games, but I don't think it's called that. In this one, town medal EO3. Deep City Medal. Ah, fuck, dude. Was it something that I needed to talk to someone before entering New Game Plus to receive? Or did I not get it because it's a Deep Sea Medal specifically? And I only went on the deep sea route, the deep sea route before I switched to the true ending, and thus I didn't get it. Deep City Medal gives 100 TP, so it lets them have 160 instead of just 60 TP. So I do want that, and I am gated out of it. Because I only went through 2 new game cycles rather than 3. How dare I? My Igdroid is tethered to a ninja battery now. Yup. Let me just play it all again. Do a third playthrough of Igdroid only, without one of them having that medal, just to earn that medal. Ooh-wee. I need to get a better weapon. I mean, 95 is better than nothing. I've been thinking about doing that Igdroid only run, but... Wait a second. No, I need 100 limit on... So I need to do a couple more fights. On Tabitha, Alice, or Lisa. Yeah, these guys can't hit for shit, probably, right? So if I don't massacre them all, we just stall a little bit. Yeah, they can't hit for shit. Oh my god! Alice procced all 3 of her, like, 10%, or base 10%, I think? on one fucking dude just from hitting him once? Holy hell. Should probably have Tommy stop attacking now. Okay, good. We're fine. I don't know, I replay like possibly too many games, but might take the chance on spending a lot of time on something I don't end up feeling that positively about, when I could just play through the same game again in a different way and get more out of it. You're so brave. Alright, let's try this anemone out. Okay, so we'll not just line guard, I guess. Be playing the South Park games? Yo! They do have a lot of class options, I know. Etheric Charge. And then subclassing is a thing in those as well, right? Strange Seeds, go Burr. Let's use Protect Order on the front line. Okay, that is a lot of binds. Oh my god. Huh? Huh? Why'd she deal such little damage? Did she get head bound or something? She got triple bound. Louise! That was supposed to be my big damage move and it dealt fucking 60 damage. 60 damage 3 times. Holy shit, dude. It's fucked. You know what would do well against this boss? 5 Igdroids. They can't be bound. I guess that's why I have Tabitha here. You can't even... Oh no, she can still toss Strange Seeds out. But she can't do shit. I also don't think Theriaka BX is an item, or at least is not available. The full party unbind is not available. So, just defend. Holy shit, I'm holy. Now its legs get bound. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, the anemone ain't gonna happen either, I guess. Not right now. These bosses are scary, dude. What the hell? Yeah, I'll probably get up to the level cap, I guess. Or at least a bit higher of level for trying to fight all of them. The hell is that? Lorica Squamata, 28. Very early game armor that I just missed, I guess. So yeah, those super bosses are gonna have to wait. Like all of them are gonna have to wait. Whack. But that just means probably just trek through the post game more. Do more of the actual dungeon crawling, since it doesn't seem like that's too difficult to deal with our party right now. But the slimes. The dang old slime tiles and those vampire trees ambushing me. What do you have to say? I was told you'd left for other lands. Though of course someone of your stature would linger until everyone was properly thanked. Considering what painstaking care I took of you, I knew you would not leave without a word. Someone as magnanimous wouldn't leave without buying souvenirs, right? Thank you, Napier. What's the Shota Innkeep have to say? Oh, he doesn't talk to me because I accepted the side quest to kill the dragon. This dang old tree person is holding the dialogue with the innkeeper hostage until we succeed at killing the dragon. Yeah, I think this isn't quite the party we're gonna use against the dragon, but that's fine. Because Alice is here just to boost max HP a bit. Or not boost max, boost XP gain. Speaking of, that also boosts XP gained oceanic quests. Your regular reminder that this game has co-op boss fights where you each bring a couple of, like, one party member, I think. Maybe you each bring, like, 2 in some cases. It doesn't really, like, do much. But it's a thing you can do. Let's equip... what's it called? Absolute Zero on Louise and Lisa. I don't think I've seen anything of this, actually, kid. If it's not Anna, I'm not interested. Watch and learn. Skills Absolute Zero, skills Etheric Charge. 1 turn, baby, 1 turn. Oh, not quite. Last time it happened in 1 turn, but I guess we just hit 5 times rather than 3. Witch of Gold. Gulveig. Oh, I think I've seen this lady before, actually, yeah. She is a Vanir goddess who seeks to destroy all of time. She has snakes and shit. I think she's been the face of the app since the story chapter that added her started. Put another point into parry on Tabitha. And then we'll probably go all in on HP up. Well, we'll get magic parry too, but then all in on that. And also virus scanner to reduce odds of getting ailments. And then maybe HP cannon in the end. Just for a little bit of cheese. But yeah, I guess just to be as much of an antagonist as possible for Breeze. Yeah, I don't think Heroes Fire Emblem's gacha game is the pinnacle of character writing. She might have a tragic backstory as to why she wants to destroy all of time, but I don't think I care. I don't think most would either. Let's go for the same old. Tabitha, Alice, Louise, please. Absolute 0 on those two. And we fucking fast forward. Oh, she's at a limit. We can't push it to the limit. Just casually, accidentally binding every part of this fucking creature. Hot, not, lust, disgust. Freaking hell. Yes. You're a poet and you wouldn't even know it. I think I can save this limit Louise has got for the next time we fight him in a second here. Since this one's already taken so long, he's almost dead, we can just kill him and then use that limit to, like, instant wipe him. Ooh-wee! But yeah, I think I'll stop after this. much of the same repetitive action here. Limit, absolute zero, skills, charge, attack. If it hits 5 times, 1 turn kill. Nope, never lucky. Oh, don't fucking reduce my accuracy, you tool. Christ. We can inspire to remove debuffs. And there you go. Got our accuracy back up on who it counts. A 20% drop. Sells for 10K. Put that shit into parry. Louise, Firestar, we determined would be a better use of our levels, right? So I could get charged. I could get charged to make Meteor do more damage. Yeah, if we spec into fire, then it increases fire's damage by, or the default fire attack by like 4%, while fire up is 1% additional to the limit skill and the default fire attack too. You know what? Like, I called Farmer kind of a dead unit, but I keep thinking about the fact that Strange Seeds has like a fucking 60% chance to give any kind of bind. Strange Seeds. 60% chance to bind enemies. I think it'll only apply 1 bind at a time, but that's still like insanely high. The other, like the dedicated bind class, the Wildling, only gets 50%, but does get to choose which bind to use. That does also require 10 points of investment into each of them. But I do like the Wildling too. I hope I have a reason to use the Wildling again, but on like one of these super bosses. But I think the specialized bind of, say, Ninja gets up to 60% with bind leg. We already sold our shit. So clearly, I should get to the level cap, and then I should instantly switch to grinding for stat boosting items to get Alice to 99 in every stat. And then I should solo the rest of the game with her, making her use the ninja body double skill to deal all of her damage. Fill 6 party slots with 5 clones of her and the real one in there somewhere. I will not. I will not. I think I'll call it here though for tonight. Stream all the grinding. I'll probably grind a bit more. I'll leave it on picnic so it's easy for the rest of the grind. But thanks for being here tonight, everybody. And depending on how EO3 goes, I'll either stream more of it tomorrow or I'll start EO4 tomorrow. We'll see. Because I'll definitely 100% it. I just don't know if, like, because there will be a lot of moments like today's stream where we didn't really do anything other than explore like half a floor and then die to a bunch of super bosses on repeat because I'm not appropriately prepared to handle them right now. But yeah, thanks for being here, Girardi, Kib, Fabrice, anyone else who's lurking. It's always a pleasure. Do I have someone around? See anyone else playing EA Sports in the game? Well, that's all right. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for being here.